All right, John, you want to tell us where we are?
We are at either the end or the beginning of the Hadrians Wall path, depending how you look at it. For us, it's the beginning.
Indeed.
We're just on our first day of walking, starting now.
Yep.
Officially, this is the very beginning, and we are looking
3
out
p.m. on
the
Sunday afternoon.
Solway Firth. And although there were heavy rains this morning, things are looking better.
The tide is either coming in or going out, depending on which local person you talk to. There seems to be some dispute. Part of the path may be completely underwater or may not. We shall see in the next few minutes.
Indeed.
All right, day 2. We're marching off to the east along a muddy lane. Cattle are bellowing. Really? That way? Yeah.
Looks like it.
After a lovely lunch at the Stag Inn in Low Crosby, we're on in mixed weather. It rained a little, but now it's sunny and the mud isn't quite as bad. Beautiful little lane here between the trees and the old overgrown hedgerows. Actually, the surface is rather dry, but we're told there's more mud ahead.
Not bad here at all.
Only about 8 miles to Lanarcost, about 12 miles behind us. Feeling pretty good. Nobody's got a blister yet. We believe this to be, according to the guidebook, the first sighting of what was once the wall, just an earthwork here that the path goes along. Sheep in the distance, all very green, reasonably dry, even a little bit of blue sky. On we go. All right, John, good morning.
Good morning, Philip.
It's Tuesday morning. We're here in Lanarcost Abbey. How are you feeling?
Excellent.
Good. Everything in working order?
Everything seems to be.
Just walking around the Abbey here. Through the gate.
Coming around to the gate. There we go. The 12th century Lanarcost Abbey.
Built of Roman stone. All this stone is from the wall, including where we stayed, which is back in there past the ivy. It says the church is open. Do you see this sign here? Our cows eat aerials and mirrors. We suggest you retract them. Alright, just finished at Lanarcost Priory where we were let in before the opening hours by a very friendly woman from English heritage and allowed us the run of the place and served us, what'd she serve us?
Just a wee drop of mead.
Mead and
ginger liqueur made with some bit of whiskey.
Oh yeah. Good
way
start to the day.
things.
Yeah, we've got some hills to climb on our way to the actual Roman wall. Bit of sun, bit of cloud, a few sprinkles. It's all good.
It's very.
Views to Scotland. Apparently down to Solway Firth, although I don't see that. It's raining a little. It's John. Down to the valley of the Priory, the rain coming in. And those distant mounds there, that's the Pennines in Yorkshire. Coldfell is the name of the big one, just hidden behind the trees. Sheep running away. Hey John, you want to tell us where we are?
We're inside a Roman turret fortification.
It's our first bit of real Roman structure, dating from actually before the wall, and then they built the wall to incorporate around the turret. We're looking into the beautiful earthing valley as a little sun shower sprinkles through. And we're inside a Roman fortification.
Just intense.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow in sheep.
Yeah, and there's the sun back. Just had an intense bit of rain for half an hour or so as we floundered around in Gilsland looking for a pub, finding two closed. But we're on to Greenhead, promises a pub, and we can see the crags off over John's left shoulder in the distance. Beautiful formations. It probably doesn't show up so well on the video, but fabulous. Dramatic pieces of landscape with the wall snaking over. Looking down on Greenhead there, where we just had a late lunch. Sandwiches, a soup, some real ale, and an ounce of 12-year-old Old Pulteney. And now we're climbing up towards the crag. A little squelchy, but that's alright. Reasonably solid. Look at the mud on John's hands there. Further along Walltown Crags, John is climbing up. More crags in the distance. It is stunning. It's incredible. Right, having come down from Walltown Crags, and that's the next set of crags. I think Windshield Crags. John is on his way up. So, just had a look at the map and talked to some people who are walking by. And that point there in the distance, that is the top of the Windsill, the highest point on the route. And we still have to go there tonight before we get to our bed and breakfast. It's at least an hour and a half walk away. It's about 5 o'clock, maybe later. Yeah, and there's something closing in behind us. It looks very gray back there. So,
off we go.
Double speed. Here we are on the Caw Gap in the Windshield Crags. It's a wild place. The weather has come in. Hopefully, we've got less than an hour to our bed and breakfast at Twice Brewed. We'll see. The guide describes this as a very strenuous mile coming up to the highest point on the wall. We'll see.
Onwards and upwards.
That's right.
No trouble at all, really.
No.
Tally ho.
Tally ho. Peak or Little Falls Peak? It's hard to know. We believe to be the final push. That should finally be the peak. There have been a few false peaks. It's been a bit of mud. It's getting darker. Ugh. Yeah, something like that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I should probably put the camera down and watch where I'm going. Alright, here we are, hopefully the end of the day. You can see up there the Trig Point, the highest point on Windshield Crag, also marking the halfway point of our journey. Looking down at it, John. Yeah.
Excellent.
What we think is our destination, a little white building down there. We hope is the Twice Brewed Inn. And then tomorrow's walk there, past the loch, up over some more crags, past Sycamore Gap. On we go.